the June 3rd morning devotion. These were potters, and those that dwelt among plants and hedges. There they dwelt with the king for his work. 1 Chronicles 4:23. Potters were not the very highest grade of workers, but the king needed potters, and therefore they were in royal service, although the material upon which they worked was nothing but clay. We too may be engaged in the most menial part of the Lord's work, but it is a great privilege to do anything for the King. And therefore we will abide in our calling, hoping that, although we have linen among the pots, yet shall we be as the wings of a dove, covered with silver, and her feathers with yellow gold. The text tells us of those who dwelt among plants and hedges, having rough, rustic hedging and ditching work to do. They may have desired to live in the city amid its life, society, and refinement, but they kept their appointed places, for they also were doing the king's work. The place of our habitation is fixed, and we are not to remove from it out of whim and caprice, but seek to serve the Lord in it by being a blessing to those among whom we reside. These potters and gardeners had royal company, for they dwelt with the king, and although among hedges and plants, they dwelt with the king there. No lawful place or gracious occupation, however mean, can debar us from communion with our divine Lord. In visiting hovels, swarming lodging houses, workhouses, or jails, we may go with the King. In all works of faith, we may count upon Yeshua's fellowship. It is when we are in his work that we may reckon upon his smile. Ye unknown workers, who are occupied for your Lord amid the dirt and wretchedness of the lowest of the low, be of good cheer. For jewels have been found upon dunghills ere now. Earthen pots have been filled with heavenly treasure, and ill weeds have been transformed into precious flowers. Dwell ye with the King for his work, and when he writes his chronicles, your name shall be recorded.